Hi there, hope you've been doing well. Today is day 6 of the 15-minute creative journaling challenge, and today's prompt is happy place. So I looked through my journal for a page to work on, and I really liked that dark navy blue paper. And this is also kind of textured, but I don't think you can see it in the video. Before I do anything, I pull out these die cuts by Rosie Studio. If you don't already know, I am part of Rosie Studio's creative club, and I am totally obsessed with these die cuts. So the set I have over here is called This Is Us, and I also pull out another die cut from one of the other sets. The set is called Heartfelt. In this little container I have a collection of all of my Rosie Studio die cuts, but the tiny pieces which come in the whole pack, they tend to get lost or I forget to use them because they're so tiny and they're always right at the bottom. So one day I just sat and split them up so that I can remember to use them and they're not just getting lost at the bottom of the packet every time. These Rosie Studio die cuts are perfect for the spread because my happy place is my sister's house, and I'll be journaling about that. It's really cute because the die cut over there says home is wherever you are. I'm just looking through something else to put onto the page because I can't just use Rosie Studio die cuts, even though I'd absolutely love to. Check through these papers I have and I really like these, but I don't end up using them. And instead I end up pulling out my pile of papers and I just look for something that could fit onto the spread. Coincidentally, I had this perfume box which literally matched the colors I was going with. Perfume box is from like ages ago and I just had like a scrap of it because I knew it would come in handy at some point. So I take this and just cut it down. My plan was to just take that and stick it there at the bottom as a pocket so that I could slip some paper in there and journal on it. Because this cardboard is so stiff, I didn't want it to distort the page when I tucked something in there, so I just used foam tape to attach it onto the page. So that way there's room for whatever I'm going to be tucking in there. However, I ended up taking just this tag which I also found from my pile and I tucked that in, and because this is so thin, I didn't really need to use foam tape to attach the pocket because it could have fitted even if there wasn't the foam tape over there because it's really thin, but that is alright. I also have this pattern paper which I got from Pinterest from the pile of trash I have on the side, and I just use some of that to stick on the top corner because it's really pretty and it is on my list of things to get rid of. And yes, I still haven't gotten a new glue stick. I don't know when I'm going to be getting one, but I'm sure it's going to be when this one I'm using right now gets finished for real. I had the scrap from that part which I cut out and I'm not gonna let that go to waste, so I just take it and I stick it along the bottom of that page just to get everything to look a bit more cohesive and fill that space up. And then I just check out the layout of everything just to make sure I like how it is. A simple 15-minute spread, but it is something special to me, so I did want to make sure it looked nice and it was perfect despite the time constraint I had. Generally, I do journal pretty fast even when there is no challenge, but the only thing I do is I do go over 15 minutes. So journaling fast isn't really a challenge for me. It's the fact that I have to be fast and do everything within 15 minutes. But having the 15-minute timer is really fun because it adds a bit of a thrill which isn't usually there, and it's really exciting to journal like this. So before I go ahead and stick down my die cuts, I just add some washi tape here and there to make it look a bit more prettier. And again, this washi tape literally matched the color scheme I was going for, so that went really smoothly for me. Finally go ahead and stick down my die cuts. And that die cut over there had a little hole, and obviously I'm not gonna not thread something through that, and so I just threaded some twine in there quickly before I stuck it down. And again, at this point I was rushing and trying to get everything done because I only had 3 minutes left for 15 minutes, and I do go over time. I only go 2 minutes over time, so that's 17 minutes in total because I did put a bit more effort into the spread and try to make it look prettier. And as my finishing touch, I just add this black label just to annotate the date and to write that this spread is about my sister's house. And I just use my white gel pen to do that. That's basically it for the simple yet very pretty and cute spread. And I'll be doing every day of this challenge. So see you tomorrow. Bye!